Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Surviving the Aftermath. Hope you're having a great day. I've got a couple of things I'm taking care of here regarding happiness. We're up to a negative 96 balance. I've got several different monuments and stuff that are kind of going around, or memorials or whatever going around. And I've also got this library here that's being built as well. Over here, we have no bodies left, so I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. And we can continue expanding our housing districts and stuff out this way if we want to. Speaking of expanding housing districts, we've done a lot of different housing expansions over here. I've kind of let it run and let it build, and got a whole bunch of different two-story houses and stuff. And not all of them are full, which is pretty good. So we have room for additional housing. We're going to keep working on that and also expanding out this way with the houses too. So people are going to start living out here too. But I don't want them to live too far away from where they work. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind as well. There's an extra memorial going down right here too. So I'm hoping by the end of this video, we'll see, but I'm hoping by the end of this video, we no longer have a deficit in our entertainment balance. This is probably impossible because we're going to have more people born as we go too. Because of that happiness, we'll have good reproduction rates, and so we'll have more and more people as we go. We do not need to bring in additional survivors from the map anymore anyway, so this doesn't matter anymore, and we can pretty much demolish this, I would think. But I'm gonna leave it there anyway because there's no cost to keeping it. So I'm gonna keep it there, but we really don't need it. Notice also how it's a yellow line from here, and I've actually told the map to bring survivors, and it doesn't appear to be doing that. Some people in the comments have mentioned that these survivor outposts don't work after 250 colonists. We're gonna put this to the test now. And we're going to see if that's true. So we've got these colonists right here. There's a convoy of 7 colonists. It's going to have 15 hours of travel more. And we're going to see what happens when they reach this colony. Does our population jump by 7, or at least a roughly 7? Okay. So we're going to keep an eye on that and see if that's the case. Now, as we head over to this area, I've got an extra settler that's making their way out to this area. And we've done some work out in this map area, right? We've got a person here that's going to go ahead and check this out. A lot of our guys are really low health, and that's because they've been scavenging from dangerous locations. But they're getting close to the point where they're wrapping that up. That's going to be nice. I also found a brand new civilization out this way while I was exploring, and I got the achievement while doing that, which is here, Well Acquainted. So met all societies. I noticed that I didn't have this yet while I was exploring, and so as I moved down here, that was the case. We've also, of course, seen the rare metals and the clothing, and that settler has made their way over here, and we have the scavenger outpost up and running now. So we are getting more rare metals, thankfully, and that is going to help us hopefully keep our supply of components in check, or at least keep it going. We have some components and protective clothing inside this extra car that we've just gotten. And then we also have 2 specialists over here getting electronics and some additional iodine pills. These guys are at some pretty great risk here. It's like they're done after this, right? We're not going to be able to do anything else with these guys after this, because that guy is going to get very hurt, right? So we're going to start heading back to the colony and stuff. But somebody has to go pick up Lancaster, because Lancaster doesn't have a vehicle anymore. We took it away. We took it over here. So we're going to have Gorky here. He's going to basically drive his car up this way. And he's going to be there to pick up Lancaster and bring him back. And then these 2 that are down in this side, they are going to hop in this car and take that back. And that's going to be how we get those 2 vehicles back to camp as well. I believe we can also trade the cars. I don't know if that's a thing. But we have a bunch of cars right now, right? So I think we can probably trade it. Check out this, though. I'm really digging this, right? I like how, like, this guy up here on the top, he's welding. Super cool, right? It's very nice. And yeah, so let's explore a little bit about how we're going to handle our housing situation here, right? 288 colonists. We have 58 shelter space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start tearing down, I think, some of these. We're probably going to have to relay the roads and stuff to get it to be where we want it to be. But if I take a look at the footprint of a regular house, you can see that it's sufficiently bigger than the shanty. It's at least one tile bigger, I think, than the shanty is. I think it is. I actually might be wrong on this. Maybe it was the two-story house I clicked on before. Okay, I did. It was the two-story house that I clicked on, I think. Hard to tell. I actually think this isn't a big deal for space. We might be all right here. Let me just try this. Yeah. A house can easily go here. So we're going to start that too. We'll start building that one. I'm going to tear down this house and tear down this house and see if I can get two right next to each other. I'm learning things. I don't know what happened, but I thought for sure these things were bigger. They are not. They fit in the same space a shanty does. Cool. So we'll have individual homes over on this side too. Now that destroyed housing for some people, so now our shelter space is only 50, but it'll be fine. Another memorial going in over here. This one's built now too, and then this library should be getting worked on. I believe we have all the fun boxes we'll need, all the metals we need, etc. So this library will get done too, and it is connected to the power grid with this transformer. I believe that's close enough. If for some reason it is not close enough, I'll just upgrade this transformer and everything will be fine from there. We are running low on concrete, so I want to do some stuff with that too. This concrete extractor, I think I want to go ahead and have them get started on that. We, of course, need the components that are on the map in order to build that. So it is going to be a process to kind of get those components back over here too. Let's just head this direction. This settler is out this way. Now, I don't exactly know where the settler is going to actually settle. Okay. What I was hoping to see is that through the exploration of these regions, we would see, you know, that there is something, right? There was something that we want to get, maybe more rare metals or something. And then I already have a settler in the area. I could just bring them. So I kind of just brought them out this way without really knowing where I was going to settle.
Mission complete.
So we've got some science here. 30 in 12 hours is pretty good, but it's not necessary. We don't need that right now. Another interesting thing here is 14 more sturdy clothing with no damage. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to have you go this way. Search that zone while the car comes up to meet you still. And down here. Both of you are done.
Mission complete.
Sweet.
Job done.
Awesome. All right, get in the car. Can you reach the car? You can. Awesome. Okay, so both of you are done. There's no way you can do anything else unless it's without any damage. And I've pretty much scavenged the whole map over this way without putting out outposts. I can't take out these guys. So I'm going to have you head back to the colony with your electronics and a whole bunch of different medical stuff. So I like that. Let's go. So you guys are pretty much doing exactly what I want you to do, so we'll keep you around. All right. Next thing to deal with, we're researching cleansing. We also have an engineer outpost, so we could create another engineer. We have 2 in ecosystem, 1 in defense, 2 in medicine, and 1 in life support. So if I created a new engineer out of, let's say, the new girl, Ibis. Let's create one out of her, I guess. Now I need to figure out where to send this. We have, again, 2 in medical and 2 in ecosystem. So I'm looking for life support or defense that's relatively close by. And not really seeing what I'm looking for. I guess we could bring it out this way and do defense here. But this is already a free settlement. We can't have 2 outposts, so I guess it's going to have to be here. Yeah, we'll bring you out this way. And we'll get some more in defense, I guess. That'll be how we manage that. Unless there's... I mean, I've already started heading that way. I'm going to need 1 more anyway. There's life support here. And there's defense here. This is exclusively defense as well. We could actually get life support from this one. Okay. We'll have another one go to life support this way. And I know I already sent you that direction, so I kind of delayed this by a day. But I think I'm going to bring you over this direction instead. Maybe we can just do 2. You know what? We'll just do 2. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We're probably going to want like 3 of each anyway. Because the game is probably going to stop me progression-wise and continue the quest, right? So, like, I don't know if I've delayed the main quest too long or anything, but we'll see. We have 8 sheep in here. We're upgrading this one into a large ranch, and this one is already a large ranch. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to do sheep here. Put 2 people in here, and then I'm going to have this pen split to the new ranch. So we'll have 2 different ranches working here with sheep, and I'm going to want another tailor. So let's get 1 more tailor right here next to the other one. There we go. We'll have that built next so that I can do it. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. Let's go ahead and confirm that, though. I don't need the tower as much. So I'm getting a second tower here. So I got this tower here, right? This one's built, and I'm getting another one right next to it. The logic behind this, hopefully, is that if we have another magnetic storm, and the lightning, I think, is going to... I'm hoping anyway. I don't know this, but I'm hoping that the magnetic storm is sort of limited in how many major lightning strikes it happens during the storm. And my hope is that it strikes individual towers. So it's going to strike this tower only, but then it might next time strike this tower only. And then maybe it strikes that tower only, etc. So I'm hoping to spread the damage out to allow people a better chance at fixing them before the lightning just goes bang, 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 and kills it before anyone can even get there, like last time. So I'm really hoping that's the case. Last time we had this warehouse and there was a bunch of parts in here. I'm getting a little bit strained on that supply now, but there were parts here right next to this for quite a while last time. And we also have a warehouse here, which contains 191 parts as well. So there's hundreds of parts right next to this, located right next to this. I'm kind of hoping that helps. Okay, so we got bandits at the gate. We got this is all filled, this is all filled, and this is all filled. So we're ready to defend easy, but we also have a couple of specialists that can come over here and help as well. We'll get them over here. And then before we engage this, I'm going to activate this.
Doomsday militia are not only strong, they're also heavily organized, making them the most dangerous bandit group in the wastelands. Recently, they've been taking over old world radio stations.
Should they manage to fix them up and establish long-range communications, their efficiency will surely turn them even more deadly. Okay, so let's clear out the radio stations. So we're going to look for those as soon as we're done with this battle. If they want something, I think I'll probably just pay them because I really don't have the concrete to spare right now. So let's see what they want.
A group of bandits have appeared at the gate, seemingly out of thin air.
So we can try to bribe them with the 500. And if we defeat them, I wonder if I get this back. I actually wonder that. Like, if you bribe them and hand them money, and then you kill them at the gate because they attacked you anyway, can't you just take it back? So we'll see. I'm going to bribe them for 500. Leader pauses to think about their options. She looks at the offerings and eventually gestures for one of her underlings to grab the goods. Made a wise decision, she says, as the bandit retreats back in the wilderness. So we're just going to pay them to go away. I have so much money at this point that I think the concrete is worth more to me than that money is, so it's fine. Speaking of money, I've also got way over here, I just built this. This is another trade center. So I have now the ability to do 4 trade routes at once because I have 4 people working on trades. And then there's the new guy in New Haven. Heck yeah, man. This guy loves it. Now, we can improve our relationship with him by giving him basic tools. We're making durable tools now. And I kind of just want to see how good we're doing there. 32 of them. Okay, so I'm going to trade you all the basic tools we have. That'll improve our relationship. Also going to sell you some fish, and I'm going to sell you the prime meat as well, because this is kind of a big trading thing. You know what? I could probably just give you even more of that. There you go. Now they have prime meat to buy, which I'm actually curious. One of these, I sell it for 3. So 490 is 1255. Actually, let's see what this is. I kind of just humor me for a second. 54 is 139. To buy this is 217. So it's a little bit more expensive, but we get the reputation to go with it, which might be worth it. I don't know. Could be worth that trade. Just give them our prime meat and then buy theirs for slightly higher, but get the reputation. Could be okay. I'm not sure if there's a practical reason why that's a good idea. Like, if there really is a need for the reputation to be all the way up. But we have reputation up with everybody else, so might as well. We're going to take their clothing as well, because we need it. And then I think for the rest of this, we'll just sell them stuff that we don't really need. We could, I mean, I'm already selling them the tools. We can just give them a few rifles, I guess. And this will take most of their cash. Okay. So that's one trade route. We can also get some of the durable clothing here, sturdy clothing, from these guys. And I think I'm going to want all their fun boxes and all their concrete as well. And we'll just trade them a few of our rifles and a bunch of our prime meat and our hunting rifles. You can have this too. And this is basically going to make it to where we're getting an income from them now. Yep. We're basically taking all their money too. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Sweet. And then Junkton. You guys have said that you don't really mind this. So, okay. Very well. I don't think we need the plastic all that much, but I'm just going to straight up buy all of this stuff from them. So we'll just go ahead and do that. All right, so now we have 4 trade routes at once because we have 4 traders. And of course, now the trade convoy has instantly arrived from Junkton, such as it is. But that is okay. We will just keep the 3 trade routes for a little while. I think there's a balance to this, and we're figuring it out. This Grand Tailor, yeah, I want you to be built first so that I can get more clothing made, but we actually have at least a small supply of clothing. 26 clothing is breaking today. You son of a gun. Dang it. We have a deficit at night, a small deficit at night for power, but we have a huge surplus during the day. Everything is fine. I am, in anticipation though, building additional batteries here once we have the components to do so. And I'm also starting to build this wind turbine, which will offset our power needs at night too. So this one's ready to be built now, actually. That's awesome. Storage is full. Could have saw that coming. Let's go ahead and... No, I'm gonna let this finish so that I can make the durable clothing instead, or sturdy clothing. We really need a lot more clothes made. But we're doing pretty well on fiber now because of the sheep, and we're going to keep doing well on the fiber too. I'm going to make 1 more tailor. I think it's necessary. 3 more tailors added to the group. I've also dropped in a field hospital here and another field hospital here, kind of spreading them out a little bit, allowing people to come from their homes or to come from a work environment or to come from over here, right? So they don't have to travel so far to get to a medic. I might also put a couple of little tiny outposts around this area. That's an idea as well. Somebody else pointed out also that I made the wrong warehouses here, and that's true. I made the wrong warehouses here and here for the fishing, so I've just went ahead and switched those out, and now they're the regular general storage instead. So kind of fixing a problem, if you will. I'm going to get rid of this heater. I don't really think anything here needs heated, so at this point, I'm just going to get rid of it. That's going to help us on wood, hopefully, there too. And what else? I think I want to drop another bore well. And I know I have the pumps, and the pumps are useful, right? But during a nuclear fallout, I just realized this. During a fallout, these will not work. So if these are the primary source of our water, we're going to be huge deficit during a fallout. On the plus side, though, the farms also won't consume water, but I think we'll still have a pretty sizable deficit despite that. So we're going to add just 1 more bore well, and that's just going to help us offset. So I'm going to pop it right here. That is not in range of power. I thought it was. I must have clicked here thinking that it was. Is this a large one already? Yeah. Okay, I guess I could place it here. It's kind of near the pollution, but it's fine. We'll place it there. This is going to give us a little bit of extra water because we're only at 11 surplus right now, right? Normal operations wise, we're only at 11 surplus, and we actually aren't full. So there's something going on there. And as we get more sheep, they'll also take more water. Okay, so you are headed up this way. Go here. How about you?
All cleaned up.
All right, very dangerous stuff. We do not have the health to deal with that. We're going to have you head this direction. We'll have you head over here and get this.
Roger.
And then Gorky here will keep going with his car all the way up to about here. And then he'll get out and he'll probably search this. And then our settler is going to keep going too. They can't scout regions, so they're just coming over here to be here. Be ready to settle if there's anything of value in this area, pretty much. How are we doing with Nick? You guys, yep. You should be heading back to the colony. And I think that's everything. We do have the radio towers to clear now, and there are 3 of them on the other side of this water. I'm also noticing our population is 291, but I don't believe that that would be the 7 people that came from here. We had 288 before. I mean, unless we had people die, which, I mean, it happens. Dying of old age and stuff, that might happen. We have 22 bodies in here. I think that is more than we had before. I guess I don't remember. I think the last time I clicked this, it said 11, but that was a while ago. So I'm not sure if it worked or not. I guess some of you guys maybe go back in the video and you can see whether or not people arrived, and at that point, how many people did we have, and I don't know. I see the houses are going in, though. That's pretty sweet. And the library is getting in, too. That's nice. We're at a 37 deficit, which means I believe this is 25 happiness. How much is this? 25 happiness. We're getting very close. Real close. We can use more water with the public house, but I feel like we should just use more power. I'm going to drop in another library, actually. 2 libraries next to each other is a bit overkill, though. I don't like that. Maybe another shrine. Shrine in the woods kind of thing. Or maybe we'll drop one right behind. Well, I don't want to get in the way of that. Or we can flip it around. Here we go. Right on the... right here. Yep, this will work. We'll drop a shrine right here. That's not in the way of this. And it's right on that road. So if I want to have an underground, if I want to work these 2 things, I can. I want to leave my options open, especially since I think this deposit here is getting close. Yeah, 2478 left on that. All right, so with the library up, we now have just a 12 balance deficit. That's awesome. That shrine then should give us a surplus in happiness. A surplus in entertainment, I guess. Which is very good. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have a scavenger, another scavenger, and they do 12 damage, 12 damage.
Uh-huh.
They have a fighter, 25, and you do 25. Okay, I'm going to send a car. We're going to take out those radio towers. So we're going to form a team with, let's go with this vehicle, I guess. Durability is medium. We're not going as far. We'll take you, and we'll take one more, I guess. We'll take, you have the 200% scavenging, so we'll take you along. You also have more AP, so I'm sold. There you go. And then we'll take you 3 in the station wagon. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So we'll create this team with that. I don't think I need to assign any more specialists. Do they need to... Car is now ready. Here it is. Car is now repaired and ready to go. All right, now I can click create team. So this team is going to go over here and take out these guys. And it's only going to take 2 turns to get into the vicinity. We should probably do one at a time. Just have everybody attack each one. So we can get this far first. Brings us the furthest while we still have the fuel and everything. And then, let's see. You're going up this way. Everybody has their turns back. You are going to go there. Car here. And then Gorky, you're going to get out of the car and search this area. And then the settler's just going to chill for a bit. If there is anything here, we have AP left to move in. But that won't matter. These guys won't be done until the next turn anyway. And then that other car is already headed back. Okay. So I think we're at the stage of the game now where it's kind of just like we're super stable, right? We've got plenty of food. We could last 3 winters with this food. We have plenty of water with a bore well going in. We're going to have even more. Our supply of wood is being used very quickly with all the houses that we're building, but at the same time, we're still maintaining a decent supply. And we just got a new, I think it's over here. Over here. I just put in a new logging camp here so we can maintain our supply of firewood as well. And then I might put another, you know, more wood collection or something on this side, but we'll see. This is an auto extractor. It needs to be decontaminated. Wait. Okay, you should be, yeah, you should be covering this. This is the next one I'm trying to build then. Is this concrete extractor? Because concrete seems to be the one resource where I just am having a hard time, you know, keeping up with it. And we just got cleansing done for research. So now we're working on steam. Oh, we're very close, sorry. And then we're going to work on steam rooms after that. So let's just kind of...
We've made a new discovery.
All right, I thought I saw it being full, but it's not. All right, so now we're going to get steam rooms going, and then I think from there, we kind of have everything done. I wish you could sell science. Cabinets. Oh, yeah, the game arcade and blood sports. The Storm Dome. You should probably get that going. I'm going to queue up cabinets so we can see what the game arcade is like. No doubt that will take electronics to build. Well, I should probably check it, but I'm pretty... I mean, that would make sense to me anyway. Where is it? Community? Yeah. Game arcade takes electronics to build. Yep, and components. Yep. That's a very expensive building. Electronics, components, and concrete, and fun boxes. But it provides 80 happiness. I assume it will also provide a bonus when you first lay it down, right? And it gets maintained with fun boxes. Yikes. So in other words, we're gonna need the concrete, okay? It's gonna be necessary. I just love the look of these fields. I just wish everything was... You know what? This is such a tedious process. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna tear down all these green bushes. Oh boy. Let me show ya. I'll be right back. The magic of video editing will spare you from what is surely to be at least 20 minutes of clicking. I'll be right back. All right. Lots and lots of clicking later. Let's just speed up time and watch them all build it. This is going to be a lot better because now I don't need to worry about them all being two-tone. So like all these hedges and stuff can now all be the same color instead. I had to place each one of them one at a time, okay? But at least now they're all the same color and they look a little bit better. It's also giving me a little bit of an opportunity here to place some torches on the corners. So we've got torches on all the corners here. At least I think I got all the corners. And so at nighttime, we should see it light up and provide some luminosity to the situation, maybe. Some illumination. Shed some light on the agricultural situation, potentially. I don't know. I managed to also get all the trees lined up and stuff too, so... Oh, I missed this. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't going to know that really until I got it all done, but there it is. I missed this side. There we go. And the torch here. There we go. And the torch over here too. Good. Everything's good. All set. Okay. Now we don't have to look at those as being a two-toned eyesore. It also lets me place, because these don't have to be on, that's the reason why I had to switch, because these don't have to be on the special soil or everything, right? Don't have to be on fertile soil. It could be on barren land. There you go. I can speak. Right there. And I really don't need it on this side, but I suppose what I could do is just sort of place it on this side anyway. Maybe I mean, it's all along the... This is like all along the waterfront, really. So maybe I just place hedges here so people don't fall in the lake. I don't know. And then the torch could go on the corner there. No, I don't like that. There's already a torch here. I should put it on the corner here. And then also another one on the corner. Ah, no. So I really wish this thing would not allow me to place stuff on the paths. Like, don't replace paths, man. There we go. Okay. Now we're taken care of. All that's good now, right? Good. Survivors at the gate. We got 292 population.
A ragged bunch.
Children are good. Clothing is great. I like all these things. Just accept them. Unless they want to, you know, if they want to be starting something, then we won't accept them. We are out of fun boxes. Ooh, terrible. Okay, let's take a look really quick over here and make sure that we're not, like, leaving things hanging.
All done.
Okay, we got extra electronics there with no damage. Beautiful.
Okay.
We'll grab that. And
Job done.
we got rare metals here with no damage. Awesome. But we do not have a place for the settler to settle. Not yet. So before we grab these, and maybe I'll just have her do it afterwards, I'm going to have you actually get in the car. Take the car over here. Get out of the car. Yeah, I think I can probably take that. I could take that car just a little bit further. Yeah, just a little bit closer. Here we go. And then get out. And then search.
Going.
Okay. The other car. Hi there. We're getting out this way. We're about ready to... Yep. We're ready to get out and start killing these guys. So we'll just get you to, let's see, there. 3, 2, and then attack.
Locked and loaded.
Let's get you out on this side and attack.
Attacking target.
And then let's get you out on this side and attack.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. So 3 people killing these guys. Should be more than enough. And then the other car, you are done. Oh, they are arriving. They're bringing with them 33 antibiotics, 35 iodine pills, and 31 electronics. They have arrived. Very cool. And then this trade is almost done too. Real quick, let's see what the trades are like. We have only 2 routes active at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab... I want the tools. I want the components and the electronics. And we might actually start needing plastic soon, so I'll just get a little bit of that. Plus we'll get a little bit of metal too. And we'll give them our prime meat, a bit of our milk, and a little bit of our oil. And let's give them a few rifles as well. How's that sound? Oh, they don't have that much money. Drain them for all they're worth, I guess. I mean, the thing about this that really gets me with Junkton is that they consistently have all of the stuff that I want, right? I mean, it's not like I'm trading so much with them because of the glitch. They literally have the stuff that I need. Consistently components, consistently tools, right? Those 2 things especially, they have all that stuff. So it's kind of like my best trading partner just also happens to be glitched. More parts, and well, nope, we don't need the prime meat. We'll take the iodine pills though, and maybe we'll take actually a few more sheep just to kind of get that going a little bit faster. And we are going to give you a bunch of fish, few more rifles, more of our prime meat, and then that's kind of an even trade as is, so we'll just go ahead and do it. There we go. And any other trading partners? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna leave a slot open, but as soon as Malltown is done, I'll probably trade Sageford. All right. Awesome. Let's talk about the saunas then. We got a little bit of time left in this video, right? Let's talk about saunas. We got a medical lab also too. We should probably prioritize this. The production produce critical meds for the colonists. Are those herbs? Or herbs, depending on, you know, where you're from? I've actually legitimately had people I can't tell emotion when you type a comment, but by the way they typed it and the number of cursing and capital letters used, I would say they're probably aggravated by me saying herbs instead of herbs. When, like, I don't know, like more than half of my country says herbs, including me. Like, that's just the way we learned the word, a silent H. So, like, it's not my fault, but it's also, I don't consider it to be incorrect. So it's just the way it is, whatever. Anyway, I had somebody, like, legit super pissed that I would say that. And I'm just like, okay, so you're a really big fan of herbs. You tell Herb I said hi. Like, I don't know, like, sometimes I almost actually enjoy pissing those types of people off. Like, it's almost like a, I don't know, troll food kind of thing. I'm gonna put you here. I have no idea if this is a good spot for you. Seems to be pretty far away from, but I don't know where these herbs or herbs come from. I can't grow them. At least it doesn't seem like I can. Unless it's a byproduct from something. But even if it is, this is fairly close to where it needs to be. So I'm gonna place it here. It's fairly close to this. If I can grow them, I will. And I actually kind of want to see if there is a description. Like, this just gives me cabbages. Is there anything in here that really gives me that kind of thing, like medicine? This is oil. This is fiber, flour. Oh, we don't have the bakery up. Oh, we should definitely get that bakery up, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think I actually see our food dropping now. 37.80. I think our food is actually dropping. Is this because of just meals? We only have 15 mixed meals. So I'm thinking if we add another meal, we add another mess hall. These are very big buildings, so just simply adding one is... One does not simply add a mess hall. I can't revive that meme, can I? It's just too far away from the food supply. I'd like this building to be a lot closer to the fields and stuff. Maybe I could put it right here. It's this unbuildable land. It's screwing me over. I'm gonna do it here. Yeah, right here. All those trees go away. We're gonna do it right here. That's fine. And if we need a supply of meat somewhere, I feel like I can probably get... Like, let me get Forester. Temporarily, where are my Foresters at? You. Can I move your work area? I know this is really far away from you. Or for you, I know that. But could you maybe, I don't know, grow a bunch of trees? Let's say over in this area. And you know what? I'm gonna have your buddy do it too. Your other Forester friend. I'm gonna have you do it too. It's over in this area, and this is gonna set me up to have a hunter be over there, and that way we can get the meat. There's already fish near this area. I kind of have to maybe make a direct path to do that. Right beside the... I guess it'd be right beside the storage, wouldn't it? Like this. Kind of go like this with it really quick. Straight across like that, and then... It's gonna be a bit of a zigzag, but like it doesn't let me do diagonals. This is why I like gridless builders. I like builders that go gridless. Then you don't have to do the zigzag, but it's fine. Well, I'm gonna try out Foundation soon. That gridless builder, man. I don't know when I'm gonna try it out, but I'm gonna try it out. It's gonna happen at some point. Give me more iodine pills, pretty please. Yes. Give me a bunch of mixed meals too. I mean, why not? Let's just buy them. We got science here too. Yeah, we can do it. We got $8,000. Oh my god. Confirm. Spend the money. And then we got 1, 2, 3 trade routes. We're gonna let it go just a little bit longer for Junkton and stuff. They actually don't have components now. That's surprising. And then Malton actually is missing an item. They have one less item than everyone else does, so that's kind of interesting too. We could also put something over here. I think the new arcade, which we are Doing soon. We don't have it yet, but we're doing that soon. Sauna. Sauna. That's what we're going to look for. Where is the sauna? Right here. So this, colonists will wash themselves of harmful particles and pathogens so they do not become a real issue later on. Requires access to water tower and causes pollution. However, I believe the upgraded version of this, if I am not mistaken, steam rooms. So this, it says sauna causes pollution, but then you get to the steam room and it doesn't cause pollution anymore. So if we just upgrade it to the steam sauna, then it won't. For that reason, I think we still build it right over here next to the neighborhood. I can get this thing like right over here. Ooh, if you fit there, that would have been amazing. Wait, we can still do it right here. Right here, yeah. Well, I kind of like that. Unless I can fit a house right here. Can I fit one more house back here? I really don't want to take down all these trees because I can't, like these organic looking trees, look at these things. Like, I guess I could always have a forester come over here and do it, but just kind of extra time. Let's put it behind the school. Yeah, we'll put it right here behind the school. And then going on that note, we probably need another school. So we'll make another school. I should probably build the radar just to build it. I know I'm not going to build it. I know it doesn't have, you know, like a whole lot of usage. Like it's really not that great of a building. I've already said that. Oh man, I was really hopeful on that. Now I'm gonna have to take them down. Is there anywhere for the settler to go then? Where's the best spot for the settler? Maybe here to get the fun boxes? Yeah. I mean, we need fun boxes. We're out of them now, right? So.
Your orders?
Just hoping for something better, you know? Like more rare metals. All right,
Okay.
Head on over here. You're gonna do the fun boxes instead. We're not gonna be able to get in this area right now. So let's have you come on over and pick up your buddy. That's where you're headed. No, I think you're going to get this first. Yeah, you're going to get the rare metals first. So head over here, then jump out of the car, then go get this.
All right.
Because there's no damage on that. And then you are done in 5 hours. You'll just walk back to the car and wait. Engineer, are you ready to do this? Defense.
Of course.
Let's go. All right. We got a defense outpost. It also opens up the possibility to have yet another specialist. So let's go ahead and buy this person. It's a scout. We're going to turn that scout into an engineer probably, which means we're going to want to make another engineer depot. And I can just drop it right here where I dropped the last one. It's fine. Now the medical lab, I got to figure out exactly. First off, I want to figure out whether can I actually walk through here, because if this doesn't connect. Seems like they, yeah, okay, so it is a road, because it doesn't seem like they slow down when they hit this. I really can't tell. In any case, even if they do, it's a very small bit of slowdown, so whatever. But we're definitely going to get going on medicine.
We've made a new discovery.
Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Get both of those facilities upgraded, and then we can really start kicking out all the cloth and stuff that we need for sure. We're going to split you two into another ranch here and have you be sheep. And we're going to split you, let's put 3 of you into the new ranch. And there we go. So you're going to have the sheep, hopefully, unless you went over here. You went over here. Oh, of course you did. Okay. Of course you did. You know, it's fine. We'll just fill up the 2, and then we'll... That's fine. We'll fill up these 2, and then we'll go in there. It's fine. When they're both full, then we'll split it to the 3rd. Mess hall is completed. A new one. We don't have the water for it, though. I kind of saw that coming. I just forgot about it. We can put a little one right next to it. That's fine with me. Let's say we want to build that next. And then we kind of still want another water tower that's... I don't know if we need it for the medical supplies or not, but I can always drop it right here. Where's this road? We're going to move that road. I don't know. Does the medicine need it? I mean, I would assume it does because it's, I mean, you're making stuff, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like it needs water, so maybe I shouldn't do that. These guys have a solid water supply anyway. I don't really need to have another water tower over there. Never mind. Another engineer depot, though. We're gonna have Makawi be turned into an engineer. So let's go ahead and do that. Makawi turn into engineer, and then we will take that engineer and bring you over to where our life support, another life support region. So we'll end up being, I guess, over here. Maybe all the way. No, we need this symbol right here. Yeah. We'll bring you over here, I guess, and we'll set you up in this zone. I do really wish we could get both, like the other ones, but I understand. It's fine.
We won the battle.
Battle is won. It says, luckily the bandits fall before the equipment can be fixed. However, there are still other radio stations that should be secured as well. So we're going to go to the next one. To do that, we simply get in the car.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the person we click on for the quest doesn't have any AP after this. It's kind of a weird...
can't do that.
Like, I don't know why, because we don't have to scavenge anything. So like normally you pick somebody to scavenge, but it's fine. When we could probably take this guy out. It doesn't say how strong they are. I'm just gonna wait. There's not that much time left anyway. We'll just wait.
Mission complete.
Lancaster's got all of the electronics. We'll get in the car. Gorky has all the rare metals. We'll get in the car. Oh, back in the car. Okay, we could get the fuel too. That's fine because there's no damage, so we might as well just grab that too. I forget which one of you guys have. Yeah, you have 200%. I'll just have you go. Oh, you used all your AP. Get back in. Ah. All right, hang on. I think Gorky has some left. Yeah, 5. We'll have you get out, and then you can grab this. You have 150%, but I think your 150 is still going to be faster than this 200 if I have to wait another turn. So it's fine. And then with that being done, we can drop yet another engineer depot here. All right. So we're getting there, guys. It's a long process, you know. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of citizens to manage. Negative 25 on the entertainment balance now. I'm pretty sure that was taken care of before. But now that I've added more people, we're at 305. All of a sudden, the balance, like the needs keep going up, right? So like you have to keep dropping new fun things to do, and we're getting close to being out of fun boxes. As soon as the arcade, the cabinets are done being researched, that's going to take, I think that takes 80 fun boxes, right? For just the one. Isn't that 80? It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many, but given how much the movie theater is, and like the fact that like, this one is 60 of them, the movie theater is 60, this one was 50, 30, like it's progressing faster. So I'm gonna assume that the game cabinet is a minimum of 60, but it could be as high as 80. So we're gonna need even more fun boxes. But we have the 2 lightning towers. That's pretty sweet. 56 components, which means we can build another wind turbine. And then we're making herbal medicine, whatever. It takes herbs. I don't know. Natural remedy. We just don't have any of those. You know, we don't have the herbs. So we'll make this stuff instead, which requires us to have the herbal medicine. So we have to get some of this stuff first. And currently we do not have any of it. So like, I'm not sure where to find that ingredient. That's weird. Is it a seed? Maybe it's a seed that I just simply do not have. Or maybe it can only be grown in greenhouses, I wonder. Hang on, let's have...
Your command?
I'm gonna have... Hang on. Yeah, just let him go. Just let him do it. 5 damage every 12 hours. I mean, I'm not going to take a chance. Yeah, no. You're just going to get back in the car. We'll wait for that to be finished and we'll be done. And then Defina, you're over here. Let's get you in the car. This car heads over this direction. And then everybody gets out of the car and attacks enthusiastically.
Attacking.
There we go. Get you out of the car. Attack.
Engaging hostile.
And then you get out of the car. Come on now. Yep, get out of the car. And, oh, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like you can stand here, so that's good. And then attack.
Showtime.
All right, everybody attacks there. Good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to wrap up this video, but there's just always something to do. Engineer outpost, good. The batteries, we can get started on it. The herbs, I want to know how to make these. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. But right before, just to see how many people watch to the very end, I bet I'm hoping it's like a research that I haven't done yet, is what I was kind of hoping for. Mass production, maybe it's in health. If I go to medicine production, yeah, we need herbs. Where are they? Medical center, arsenal, workbench, pollution disposal, shelving. I would have thought it would have been resources, but it doesn't look like it. Did I miss a research that lets me have these? Is it in farming? Maybe it's in here. Like I have to grow them in greenhouses or something. Insect farms. I don't know. We'll try growing them in these greenhouses and stuff. We'll get the installation research too. And maybe we'll try growing them in greenhouses, because if that's the case, if that can happen, you know, then that's worth it. But otherwise, I'm not sure. I don't have, I guess maybe it's a seed that I don't have, but that's going to put a damper on medicine production if I don't have it, right? So I don't know. Sunflowers. It doesn't seem like any of these are, herbs are not a byproduct of any of these, it seems. So anyway, I'm going to leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I will be recording the next video immediately after this, so I won't see your comments about the herbs, but maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.